what's been the biggest change for you in your life? And then like, how is it for you to like just like you say, just dive straight into some shit that you don't know much about, but then it's like, all right, I'm working on Creed 3. I'm working on Space Jam 2. I'm working on all this shit. Yeah. And it's like, I don't got no prior help of this shit. I'm just like raw dogging it. Kings.
Hey, you said raw dogging life. All right. So I guess you can go back up. I don't know how much y'all know the story. Like I never had no aspirations of working in the film industry growing up. I played sports growing up too. I played for the Berkeley Cougars. I thought I was gonna hoop, but life took a shift, and I spent some time away for a while. And during that time, it's like you get a chance to kind of find yourself if you use the time wisely. It's a lot of cats in there on some goofy shit still, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like I was a very self-aware person. So I took it upon myself, like after you go through the beginning years of blaming everybody else, oh, why you here? He told on me, she left me and all that. After you kind of get over that, you start realizing, okay, how am I going to prepare myself for when I, get up out of here? I don't got life. I'm not going to be here forever. Like, what am I going to do when I get home? I had a close friend, Ryan Coogler, who was, I believe he was working on like first Creed. And the thing was, I wasn't aware of like the magnitude of what Cuz was doing. I wasn't sure of it. I was like, oh yeah, you making a dope boxing movie. That's dope. Let me get some money. I'm like, I wasn't worried about none of that. But towards the end of my sentence, like I'm like in my 30s. I'm like 33 and I'm spooked because I'm like, man, my life is over. I'm like, it's a wrap. I'm gonna go back to doing what I know how to do. But I realized that between Ryan Coogler and a bunch of other folks, they was like, hey, people's lives start at 33, 35, 30. You can start a whole new career at that. And so when I came home, bro was like, Ryan was like, hey, Keenan he was his assistant at first. And so he was like, hey, he's about to leave my desk. You think you might want to be an assistant? I'm like, man, I just walked off almost a decade on the hardest prison yards ever. I ain't going to get your dry cleaning because I'm like, I ain't going to do it. But what I took it as is like, people always say those second chances and those opportunities that come by and jump on the train, don't miss it.
Yeah.
And I went home and just was like, I was doing DoorDash, bro. And I was like, man, if this is what, the higher power, whatever it is, telling me, hey, this your second chance, let's do it, bro. I ain't know nothing about a Google Drive. I knew how to send an email, you feel me? I wasn't going that long, but it was a lot of things. The world had changed. Yeah. And I just said, fuck it, just took a dive.